This is Almeria's second time in La Liga, aka second season in La Liga. Last season they finished just about in 17th, just about to edge relegation. However, this time it's just not happening for them. 27 games, 0 wins, 9 draws, and 18 losses. Let's discover the worst team in Europe. We will start from the Copa del Rey first round, which was on the 31st of October 2023. This skips over the first 14 games or something, where Almeria did win 2-0 against Talavera, which is probably some 4th division team, whilst getting a red card. Then following this, in La Liga, they lost to Deportivo Alaves 1-0, who Alaves currently sits in 13th, so it's not the worst, but still. After this, Almeria did lose, once again of course, 3-1 to Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad are a good team, so it comes to me as no surprise that they won this. I mean, they have kind of dropped in form in the last few months, but not the worst. We all know what a pain Getafe is. Just whenever you play Getafe, you just want to cry. They play a horrible style of football, all that. And Getafe just about beat Almeria 2-1. And then one of Almeria's first draws of the season. I actually think at this point it was their third draw of the season at this point. Came against Real Betis, who currently sit 5th or 6th. 6th, yeah. So, not a bad result. 0-0 with Real Betis was getting a red card, which is fair enough. And then in the Copa del Rey second round, I haven't witnessed this. Do you guys remember Barbastra? It's the team that Barcelona barely beat, the 3rd or 4th division side who are mid-table. Barbastra 1, Almeria 0. Just an embarrassment, to be honest, which meant that they were out of the Copa del Rey in the second round. I'm not going to say that Atletico Madrid comfortably battered them, because it was actually relatively close. Morata and Angel Correa scored in the first 23 minutes of the game, giving them a 2-0 lead, and then Leo Baptistao in the 62nd minute equalised. On the 17th of December, Almeria faced Mallorca, Mallorca currently fighting for survival right now, kind of. I think they're actually in between the 8th position and 15th, or somewhere in between there. I have no idea, to be honest. So, no, acceptable, And then, probably not my favourite game at all. This was very bad for Barca fans. Barca had 30 shots in this match, 11 of which were on target, so wow, that's a very poor, not conversion rate, just shots on target and general rate. We had Rafinha score for us first, then they equalised Baptistao once again, He scored against Atletico Madrid, so why doesn't he score against us? Then Sergio Roberto scored from a corner. I'll be honest, I kind of wanted Sergio Roberto to be sold. In this game, he proved why he's the captain. Then they equalised again 2-2, thanks to an Araujo and Iñaki Peña error, which just don't even remind me. Then Sergio Roberto, our captain, scored again to make it 3-2. If we would have lost this game, I would have actually. Following this, on the 4th of January after a Christmas break, Osasuna faced Almeria, and Osasuna has Ante Budimir scored in the 27th minute. That's all that happened. Almeria had 0 shots on target in that game. But this was extremely impressive. On the 14th of January, Almeria faced second place side Girona, who Girona even got a red card through this game. Nothing except from that really happened. A pretty boring 0-0 draw. But to get a 0-0 draw against Girona when you're last place in the Liga is nothing to sigh about, Against these bigger teams, Almeria seemed to, put up a fight. But then they face teams like Mallorca, who comfortably beat them, and it's just kind of confusing. Almeria have not been an extremely bad team this season. It's just they cannot seem to get the goals that they need, and their defense kind of lacking, to be honest. And then they faced Real Madrid, which I have a lot of comments. I remember watching this stupid-ass game. Almeria scored in the first minute, thanks to Lagi Amazani. And then Edgar Gonzalez scored in the 43rd minute, which means Almeria were winning 2-0 into the first half. This game had some very poor refereeing choices. and it's displayed to us why they're called Vardrid. Jude Bellingham got a penalty in the 57th minute. Of course, he converted. You know, he's carrying Real Madrid kind of. He is definitely the top 3 best players this season. So fair enough that he'd score. Almeria should have had like 3 more fouls, at least like free kicks or something like that, because what Real Madrid were doing. And Vinicius Junior's goal in the 67th minute, don't even get me started. That's a handball. That is a handball. I don't care what you say, that's a handball. And then of course Danny Carvajal scored in the 90th plus 9 minutes. The referee, of course, just play until Madrid score the winner. So 3-2. However, I believe Almeria deserved to get through this game with 3 points. Following this, a crazy 3-0 loss to 13th place Alaves. Samuel Omoradion with 2 goals and a penalty. See, how do you lose 3-0 to Alaves but almost beat Madrid? And then speedrunning through the next 3 games, Valencia beat Almeria 2-1, Almeria picking up a red card along the way. The next game, Almeria also picked up another red card in a pretty boring 0-0 draw with Athletic Club, or Athletic Bilbao, however you want to call it, which Athletic Bilbao experts at getting draws. And then they drew 1-1 to Granada, who Granada are currently also fighting for, you know, staying up in the Liga. They're 19th or 18th. I think Granada is just about going to stay up in the Liga, to be honest. But, you know, they always get thrashed. After this, Almeria and Atletico Madrid met again. For Almeria, you know, I mean, they already conceded in the 2nd minute. Luca Romero scored a brace in the game to, you know, gain Almeria a point in this 2-2 draw. Not bad at all. And finally, the latest match, which was actually 9 days ago now, so not very late, was it? Celta Vigo, Oscar Mingueza, the Barcelona defender, scored for Celta Vigo, and Bruno Langa for Almeria got a red card. Not great for Almeria. In the last 5 games, they've got 3 red cards, so maybe that's a factor. And again, they had 0 shots on target in this game, and it did not go well for Almeria. So as you can see, Almeria are struggling. 20th place right now with 9 points. 2nd place Granada have 14 points, so they're actually going to get relegated as well, probably. There's still 11 or 10 match days, depending on how you look, but still I'm not sure if they can get back into it. And Celta Vigo just hanging on. I hope Celta Vigo stay in the Liga. 24 should be enough. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video.